For almost half of the 20th century, the US and the Soviet Union were involved in a geopolitical and ideological conflict that has shaped the world that we live in today. This long conflict is known as the Cold War, and contrary to conventional wars, it wasn't fought face-to-face with weapons like tanks and missiles. Instead, both the United States and the Soviet Union engaged in strategies like espionage, propaganda, and proxy wars. The term cold reflects the absence of hot or direct military engagement, and this led to the development of a variety of innovative spy gadgets from both sides. In this video, we will take you on an express journey and tell you how the intelligence on both sides developed conspicuous devices and weapons to try to gather intelligence against the enemy. So stay with us till the end, because you'll be surprised at how effective these spy gadgets were in a time when technology wasn't as developed as it is today. Do you feel that the security that we have to endure today is too much? I mean, why should I wait in endless lines, take off my shoes, empty my pockets, give body scans, and thoroughly get my luggage checked? After watching this video, you'll know how, in the past, nations developed amazing and incredible hidden ways to spy on their enemies and gather crucial information to beat them. This is why we now live in a world where just about anything could be a potential spy device. So let's have a look. Unlike today, when we have super sharp cameras and surveillance everywhere, it wasn't the case during the Cold War. So, a tiny camera called Minox Camera, conceived by a Latvian engineer, Walter Zapp, in 1938, became a weapon for gathering secret information. Yes, you might have seen it in Hollywood, and James Bond has been seen using it in the 1969 movie. This pocket-sized marvel was designed to be both portable and capable of delivering high-quality images for that time, making it an indispensable tool for secret agents. From World War II through 1974, the CIA relied on the Minox, while the Soviets held onto it until the late 90s, capturing secrets on both sides of the Iron Curtain, or the metaphorical and physical division between Eastern and Western Europe during the Cold War. A Soviet spy, John A. Walker Jr., was able to capture some of the most compromising intelligence, like documents and ciphers, against the US using this camera. Another cool and sneaky James Bond method was the shoe transmitter. They crammed a microphone, transmitter, and batteries right into the heel of the target's shoe. But how did that happen? By using someone who had access to the person's clothes and shoes, like maids and valets. They would secretly plant the device inside the wearer's shoe and activate the transmitter using a secret pin, which would go absolutely unnoticed by the target. This way, a shoe became a tiny radio station that broadcasted secret closed-room conversations on a frequency only caught by a special receiver. Imagine American diplomats blabbing away, clueless about the shoe broadcasting their every word. This is exactly what happened. The US ambassador found it in his shoe in 1964, showing off the Soviet spy skills and bravery. Okay, ladies, even makeup was a weapon of espionage. Something as inconspicuous as lipstick could also be used for defense back in the day. Named the Kiss of Death, the lipstick pistol was no ordinary makeup accessory. The KGB developed this 4.5mm single-shot surprise tucked inside a seemingly innocent tube of lipstick. Intended for undercover female agents, this mini weapon could hide in a purse, and no one would suspect it. The gun worked by pressing the lipstick barrel into the target to fire. One such lipstick was discovered in 1965 on a KGB agent in West Berlin, and you can find it displayed in the International Spy Museum in Washington, D.C., and the KGB Espionage Museum. We all know that if an enemy captured a spy, they would put them in brutal questioning paired with extreme torture. So, there was a way to avoid all of that in case the spy got caught and had no way of escape. They would enclose a tiny cyanide pill inside the arm of eyeglasses, and at the brink of capture, the agent could chew on it to release the lethal poison and avoid all the horrors of imprisonment or torture. It was a chilling but pragmatic strategy, a means for spies to embrace a swift end rather than spill vital information under stress and compromise their position and secrets. Coins might have very little value, but during the Cold War, they were highly valuable because of what they were carrying inside. Crafted with precision, these coins were actually two coins expertly machined together to form a hidden compartment inside. What's the genius part? They looked identical to regular coins, easily slipping into a wallet without a hint of suspicion. Spies from both East and West would use them for smuggling messages. It was also easy to open the hollow coin by inserting a needle in a small hole in the front. This way, every coin could be carrying and transporting messages and data without getting caught. In 1960, U-2 pilot Gary Francis Powers was found to be carrying a hollow silver dollar with a poison needle to be used as a suicide tool in case of capture, much like the cyanide glasses we previously discussed. Liking the video so far? Press the like button to show your appreciation, and check out our channel after watching this one. Another thing the hollow coins carried were microdots. As the transfer of documents was extremely difficult during wartime, intelligence agencies relied on microdot cameras to photograph and reduce the image size of a document on a small piece of film. This film was then embedded into written text like the end of a sentence, often a full stop. They were super tiny, usually just 1 millimeter wide. The microdot would be placed inside a hollow coin and transferred without suspicion. Vast amounts of info could be exchanged this way, and to decode the information, agents used special magnifying tools or microfilm readers. Designed for discreet surveillance, the F-21 pocket camera was a KGB tool for espionage. Concealed behind a coat button, a camera lens allowed agents to snap photos inconspicuously. Agents would casually adjust their coat buttons, but in secret, it was a way to take pictures. This was a sneaky way to spy in public places without raising eyebrows. This gadget was a game changer for agents needing to document people, places, or papers without a hint of detection. Anyone smoking a pipe could also be secretly listening to secret conversations. That's right, during the war, agents modified it to conceal a sub-miniature receiver. Spies could casually puff away, blending into their surroundings, all while tuning in to secret transmissions. The pipe with the hidden radio receiver ingeniously worked through bone conduction. Users bit down on the pipe, and the signal traveled from the pipe through the jawbone to the ear canal. Genius, right? Another secret weapon was the Bulgarian umbrella gun. Disguised as an ordinary umbrella, it harbored a concealed dart gun firing a small, poisonous pellet containing ricin, which is a deadly toxin without an antidote. The umbrella's hollowed stalk cradled the pellet, and a valve propelled it through the barrel. Its dark history includes the 1978 assassination of Bulgarian defector Georgy Markov in London, leaving no trace of a conventional weapon. Today, a chilling replica of the umbrella, infamous for its role in espionage history, is showcased at the International Spy Museum. The Belly Buster Drill, a CIA marvel, was a hand-crank drilling device designed for implanting audio devices. It was compact and flat, so it wasn't hard to hide. Spies would select the area of the wall to be drilled, press the base of the drill against their abdomen, apply steady pressure, and crank the handle manually to drill noiselessly through brick or masonry. It was a difficult and painful operation and exerted immense pressure on the user's stomach. This is why it is called a belly buster drill, but it sure was a crucial tool for planting audio devices without alerting anyone, making it essential for stealthy surveillance operations where silent operation was crucial. So friends, now you know how human minds can come up with such genius solutions for espionage and spying on their enemies. The Cold War spy gadgets are a prime example of human creativity when it comes to spying. I'm sure you're convinced about all the security mayhem we have to go through now because secret weapons have only gotten better with time. and public safety must always come first. Which gadget did you like the most? Tell us in the comments below. Did you enjoy the video? Please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more. If you are interested in learning about the accidental inventions of everyday objects, you can see it on the screen right now. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you in the next video.